Hi guys, today we'll have a look at my recently finished sketchbook. It took me around 2 months to finish the sketchbook. It lasted me from late November to late January, and it actually became one of my favorite sketchbooks because I think there is quite visible progress in my art skills and confidence in my art. The first few pages of the sketchbook are nothing special. I wasn't sure what to draw and I didn't felt very confident in my drawing abilities that day, but I think it got better after a few days and I actually started enjoying the drawing process and creating characters and, just drawing from my imagination. And this is something I really want to improve at because for the past few years I kind of neglected this skill and I realized that I am not comfortable drawing from my imagination as I was used to before. And I also believe that drawing from imagination is very helpful when it comes to improving an art skills because it's much more easier that way to find out which skills you are lacking. For example, I realized that I really suck at drawing hands, so I dedicated the next few pages of the sketchbook just for hand studies. At first, I draw from references I found on the internet, and then I continue drawing the hands from real-life models. And we are finally getting to the more fun part of the sketchbook. I started to draw some ideas for illustration and also lots of cats. I really enjoy drawing cats, especially the weird ones, so here they are. It's my go-to thing to draw when I'm bored, so we'll probably encounter more of them in the sketchbook. This page, I really don't like this page. I feel like the drawing is very stiff. And the next few pages are just sketches of some ideas I had and some studies. There are some sketches of ideas for an illustration I was working on last month. Here is a drawing of my breakfast. I was bored. And there are some characters from my short animated film I created back in 2020 and I still love the characters, so I draw them occasionally. Here is a master study I did to improve my pencil drawing skills and some random drawings, I guess. I feel like this sketchbook is a bit messy and to be honest, all of my sketchbooks are. I usually take them everywhere, like to work or when I travel, and they're some sort of my companions. For example, here you can see people I drew on a public transportation, which is, by the way, a great way how to practice drawing people from real life and for free. And other sketches from my imagination, and at this point I started to feel quite confident about my drawing skills from my imagination, so I was really happy about it. Here I was trying to draw with my left hand. I normally draw with my right hand, but I feel like drawing with your non-dominant hand is quite challenging, but it's so much fun because you can't really tell what you're gonna draw. You just have some sort of idea what you want to draw, but usually the outcome is completely different from what you're imagining. And to me it's also a way how to reset and gain a new perspective on my drawings. These drawings are from around Christmas. I really wanted to practice more stylized approach because I feel like when it comes to my drawing style, I'm usually more comfortable in some sort of semi-realism style with loose lines, but I really wanted to try some different approach with more controlled lines and shapes. Here is a sketch of my studio/living room. I really enjoy doing these ink drawings because I don't know, there is something freeing about using ink on the paper for me, and I really try to, loosen up my lines. So this was quite enjoyable. These are sketches from my previous video when I tried to make an cutout illustration, something way out of my comfort zone, but in the end I was really glad I tried it, even though I'm still not sure about the outcome. And yeah, we are getting into like writing territory here. It was around New Year's Eve and I have some thoughts, so I wrote them down, but I don't want to share them here. And these are just some sketches of compositions from movies I enjoyed. I really love the compositions and the way they use the composition to tell the story. Oh, we are finally approaching the last part of the sketchbook, which I really like. I was trying watercolors in the sketchbook from photos I took on vacation, because I really love the colors. And I was also sad that I didn't have enough time to draw on the vacation, so I really wanted to at least draw something from the photos. Here I tried to combine the ink with watercolors, but I quite quickly realized that the ink isn't waterproof, so I stopped. And again, these are some drawings from the public transportation I use almost every day when I travel to work. And that day there were some interesting people, so I tried to draw them, and I also draw my breakfast at work. Another sketches from imagination. I think I drew that when I was at work during a lunch break. And I also draw the Moomin because they are so cute. These two sketches are drawn with a left hand, and again some people from the public transportation. I really like this drawing. I don't know exactly why, but I feel like it's the stylization and the lines I used there. Yeah, here I try to draw the lady again from some different angles, and there is my pencil case and some random drawings of ladies and of course cats. To be honest, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell you about my drawings, because some of them are really random drawings and there is nothing more to them. Anyways, this is again from public transportation. I was trying to stylize the people a bit more, and I actually enjoyed this approach, and I think I will try it in the future again, even though it's a bit more stressful, because I'm sometimes a bit afraid the people will notice me and ask me to show them the drawing, which is sometimes quite uncomfortable situation if I know that the drawing doesn't look like the person. And we are approaching the last pages of the sketchbook. I actually really enjoyed drawing the last page of the sketchbook because I find my red pen and I really wanted to try it, and I like the effect it gives to the drawing. Like, the red makes it somewhat special, I would say. So yeah, here it is. So that's all. Thank you for watching my sketchbook tour, and I will see you in another video. Bye!